Be aware, please.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Alrighty. So, whoops, I forgot to send some stuff to camp, didn't I? So I'm doing a little bit of just kind of nonsense stuff before we get fully underway.
Silva.
Because basically, I feel like I need some better armor. Yeah. Don't. That's annoying. Okay. That's deluxe as well. I'm kind of in a similar spot on pretty much all of my current playthroughs. It's a wee bit difficult for me to keep track. That is not bad. Not ideal though. We're playing a little bit of dress up while I kind of warm up my brain for streaming. Because I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit post-work today. My day job, I love it. I'm one of those very lucky people who loves their day job. But it can be very tiring. It can be very tricky. Mentally draining. Ooh, I like that. You like that? Contrasts nicely. I'm gonna keep it. Black and jade green. I'm gonna try the lavender, just because. Oh, but I like the blue too. The blue looks good. I don't know why it's blue. Considering the dye is called lavender, I don't know why it's blue. But here we are. So this is also a very easy way to not lose all your dyes when you're playing around like this. Just hit F5 before you use the dye, and then you can play around a little bit and see. So we tried the lavender, we tried the deep lilac. I do like the black and jade green. Let's try this one. Oh, I don't like that as much. That's cool, because that colour combination, the black and summer green, is my main Tav's colour scheme, so I don't know that I would want to share it across any others. Alright. I don't know why I'm making so much effort on this, considering we're going to switch them up soon, but... Ooh. That one. I forgot we had indigo as well. Let's try that one. I'm not opposed to the purple, you know. I wish they had an indigo and black. That would look really good. I can't make decisions like this. I'm mentally procrastinating because I know that there's going to be a fight later that we're going to quite shortly that is kind of tough. Yeah, sod it.
With haste.
Stop procrastinating. We need to go to Zevlor and have a chat with him. Let's have a chat with Zavlar and see. See what he's got to say for himself.
I need a quick word.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
I do prefer this padded jacket to the one we were wearing, though. It looks so much less goofy. Alright. Quite the choice, isn't it? Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Right. Why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
What's it worth?
To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping
I
Korga
don't
can
work
be
for free.
swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
I had an idea to
No,
fix
sir.
my
But if there's a clear path
costume
past those
conundrum.
goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, if that was inverted so that the jade green was the bottom. Ah, dang it. Never mind. Worth a try. Okay.
Of course.
Right, so we've got a
Further can I go?
mission suited to our talents, shall we say? Okay. One of my favorite tieflings is up here. Hi, Lacrissa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Try not to keel over the first plane you're on. Yeah, I mean, I love Lacrissa, but this character's an asshole.
Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
You survive the house. You'll survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Go on. I have an odd sense of humor, but sure, it's about.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Don't make me have to come collect.
So many ways to die.
I do like Lacrissa though, she's great. She is a great character. Oh, I forgot to cast Speak with Animals. Get that on before I forget again. And they need to bring the whole train up here.
Traps, please.
Hey, gold and silver. What we like to see. Okay. Instead of doing that shenanigans, still haven't done that either. Ooh, okay, I want to do a quick pass at the Zen hideout. Just because when something bugs me like this, I need to deal with it, unfortunately. And the color scheme's bugging me. Plus, I want to look for a specific dye that should be available. And we can drop off some of this stuff. Brem, hi.
Something I can help you with?
Oh, no
Fancy
trade.
that? So do I.
S. I haven't decided on a color scheme for this character yet. Sadly, they didn't have the one I was hoping for.
Can't show you the good.
Yeah. Green, black and summer green. Try white and scarlet first. Oh, that's not too bad. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. You know when something just kind of itches at your brain and won't leave you alone? Kind of how I'm feeling with this. I have a feeling I know exactly which dye I need, which is frustrating because it's one that I'm already mentally earmarked. Oi. Where's Bram gone? Bram!
Something I can help you with. Fancy that?
Yeah, I want a refund on half of these dyes. I'll keep the black and ones because they're typically quite useful. And I'll grab another one of the white and scarlet dyes. I'll also check on that because we're not going to use it, and I'm going to give him the drow poison as well.
Can't show you the good.
Yes, I know. Can't show you the good stuff because Zaris. Anyway. I think I've done quite enough futzing around. I'll just have to deal with it until I figure it out. Oh yeah, I forgot we made a bit of a mess over there, didn't we? So we went as far ahead as I thought we might be. But that's okay. already dealt with those. Ooh, okay. No fireworks.
Don't mind if I do.
Yoink.
Lots in here.
Everyone's being weirdly quiet in the group. I'm not sure I like it. Normally there's a bit of chatter, but I think it's just the party that we've got at the moment. Okay, we've already been down here, but we've not done Paladin's Tier. Right. That's where the confusion is.
What's that?
Hopefully it's a big old pile of dye that will fix my dye headaches. Not quite. I do kind of like that we got that. I swear I didn't know what was going to be in there. I'm going to do it very quick. Hop over to camp. Because I'm going to switch up my party a little bit. I'm about to make Karlak a very happy lady. But also while I'm here I can check my situation a little bit. Wait. Okay. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Ah. Let's see we get on with Lae'zel.
Good thing for Will that Karlak called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains.
This is true.
Now, what did you need?
Please wait for me in camp.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
In camp.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
I kind of miss her old line for that. I'm not gonna lie. We're not that high approval with her. I kind of miss the,
Hey, soldier.
you think you can survive without me? Come on.
Fuck yes.
Okay. Oh. Right. Okie dokie. I'm getting weirdly focused on bags today. I apologize. I promise there is a fight coming up. Right, we're going Berserker. And I realise there's something that I need to do with Karlak.
Midges, shouldn't nature be beautiful,
Hey.
serene? It
Y'all
looks so
found your
nice in the
oasis.
upper city parks.
Yes, wish.
I'll
Order.
happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Okay, I just need to fix this very quickly. So sometimes there's a bug where the voices don't work. I've had it with both Karlak and Shadowheart. Easiest way to fix it is to hit F5 and then reload. Take 2 moments to reload. Might explain why it was a wee bit quiet earlier. Right, that should fix it.
Anything of use?
Okay, bit more looting, and then I promise there will be a
Always
fight.
room for more?
So this isn't the fight I thought we were going to have today. That's because I got mixed up in where we were. We're still actually pretty early on. But we should get our multi-class today, which will be really fun. I'm really excited for that. Mainly because I've never played this kind of multi-class before. And I have no idea what it's going to do. I might absolutely hate it, but I think it's going to be fun.
That's curious.
And very chaotic.
Need to find a way forward.
Whoa, we have not been keeping up with these either. Potions. Get that first. Then we'll get that. That. Alright. Oh, I forgot there was an autosave there. Whoops. Oh well. Right. And we have to do this every time. Every freaking time.
Ready for this?
Womp. Ah, we missed. Karlak. I'm just gonna scoot you on over here.
Let's spill some blood.
Yes, let's. Ah, beautiful. I love rogues.
Wish I had a better
I
folder.
really love rogues.
Something over there.
Pay no service to gods, but by some blessing, this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word they since we arrived. Only my apprentice knows me as Ilantoth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped, but to death, with worse to follow. Work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, and progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as is my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zilkias find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll face the guardians that I have raised. How far are we? 92. 22. Not
Light
far.
on my feet.
It's being.
My faith will protect me.
Rude. Saved. Oh, don't. Don't do that. Buddy. Maybe don't
Soldier.
do that. Yeah?
Come on. Can't stay idle. Another step forward.
But I can't believe this is taking multiple turns.
What's hiding here?
There's nothing in there. What is he flapping at? Alright, go on, Astarion. Finish him off right away. Ooh, that's not going to be a one-turn KO. You missed!
Nothing important is ever easy.
For some reason I don't have a turn again.
Fighting.
That's rude. Hey, Corax, welcome in. Nope. They really want to open that box. Good to see you, Corax. I hope you're well. Hey. So here's the thing.
Ready.
Here's the thing. Thank you for the hydrate, BC. Welcome in. Hope everyone's got something tasty to drink. Here is the thing that we can do.
Shit-piddling toe rag! Never summoned shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
Hi.
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Hi, Shovel. Nice to meet you.
You're not Illy.
Illy? Hey, Lucy. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm very tired as usual, but otherwise I'm doing well, thank you. How's about yourself? How's things? You're not Illy. Illy? Who's
My
Illy?
master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Master? Your name is Shovel. So the thing you couldn't control because your coworker got sick? Oh no. I'm sorry, Corax. That really sucks. That is awful. I am sorry. Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, the zombie apocalypse hasn't hit yet. But who knows, with the way things going, we might get one by the weekend. But no, genuinely, I'm sorry that all your plans have gone tits up. Okay, waking up and leveling your main character. Nice. That sounds fun, VC.
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
What would you like to be called?
Don't care.
Cool, Shovel it is then.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Oh, this is a creature after my own heart. Well, at least my Dark Urge's heart. Some light pillage, maybe a bit of murder to follow.
Yes! Master is fun. More fun than Illy. Illy's so busy. Only cares about the book. Book this, book that. Oh!
What book?
Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror. And remember, balsam, good for burns.
Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Balsam, good for burns. Got it. I can sit down, pull into my flamer. Driver's license, practical, that's just it. Jesus.
Open up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Corax. I'm guessing there's nothing that can be done about it either. Hopefully the 200 euros is not up in flames as well. Otherwise, I would definitely be looking at that co-worker going, dude, you owe me some money. Oh, it's level 30 after 3 hours. Nice job, BC. That's some rapid leveling. There is an ad break in 3 minutes, folks. Please stand by. I know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
Magic mirror, tell me true. Show my fortune known by few.
The mirror is not amused.
But I am. What do you mean? What? What? Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We fucked up the mirror. Run. Oh no! It killed Shovel! What the heck? Oh no! I want my shovel back. I'm not standing for that. That's why I saved beforehand. Because I didn't know if it was gonna kill me and Shovel. And I'm keeping Shovel. Shovel is great. So yeah, we're using an F8 roll there. Co-workers being petty as fuck. I mean, you're doing them a favor, right? By covering their shifts when they're sick. You could just turn around to your manager and go, look, I can't do this. You know.
Speak your name.
I'm still gonna pick the bard option here.
What is your name?
What is your name? Memnon Thrace.
I do not know this name.
No, you don't.
If you are known
Neither do I.
to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Open or I smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Always go for the fun options. I like going for the chaotic options.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Ha! Take that and your fiery orbs too.
Have to keep going.
Oh. And we get to keep Shovel this time. I was not going to lose Shovel. Because I don't know how to resummon Shovel if we die.
Let's have a look.
Scrolls.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Can I get the...
It's big.
Oh,
but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
There's a really good line that pops up if he fails the nature check there.
What's inside?
Alright. And those are for Karlach. Come here, Karlach. Boop. There we go.
Walking death.
Okay, that was a sudden change in tone. Are you quite alright there, Ash? That's what I called you, isn't it? Yes.
Keep your distance, darling.
The trap.
Thank you, Karlach. I really did not want everything to explode.
Let's crack it open. Be careful. There are traps about.
Yes. Yes, there are traps about, Astarion. Please don't blow us all up. You're the only one who can really disarm them.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Hey.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Nice try, Astarion. I think I'll keep it.
Moving in.
I'm sure the Necromancy of Thay is a perfectly reasonable and not at all evil book, right? Spoiler alert, I know what it is. That's the experiments, and we've already looted that pile of bones. Okay, let's go. The Evil Dead book. Basically, this is the D&D equivalent of the Necronomicon. Now the question is, do I want to read it? Or do I want to inflict that on someone else? Okay, well that was a nice little diversion.
Seems simple enough.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. The place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Yes, I love those too. Like Shadowheart and Karlach, I've got some great chemistry. Been warned. Yeah, you've been warned. Yeah? Who's warning who, buddy? Okay. Now, where were we? Find missing wagon. Did I grab Prison Road one up here? I did! Good. Oops. The game appears to be crashing. I will be honest, I was playing on this last night, surprising no one, and it was a little bit janky. It might be because I have too many saves. So I might need to reduce the number of saves I have.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Alright, I want to have a quick chat with Shovel as well, actually.
See? Tell you truth, Beefy! Trust me. Always. Always!
Beefy.
Something good here, I hope.
I like Shovel. I want to keep Shovel. I might have to look up how to keep Shovel.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Alright. Now, this sometimes goes really well. Sometimes it goes horribly, horribly wrong.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Do I believe him? Insight check.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Does he look like a Boy Scout? I mean, he is a paladin. He is a paladin.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
How dare he talk about Mama Kay like that? Oh, I did just hear that from Shovel. Yes. Suck it, Anders. You are trash. What can Shovel do? Invisibility or scare? You know what, Shovel? You can go invisible and hide out the way. Teach him a new kind of knot. Okay. Dissonant Whispers? I'm thinking Dissonant Whispers. Ooh, he saved. That's rude. Oh, and you dodged, you shitbag.
My turn.
Go on, Karlak. Mess him up.
Down the hatch.
No! Yes, Karlak! That is what we like to see.
Ready.
Alright.
Got to press on.
Oh, what? Dude, I was gonna Vicious Mockery. You can't do that. That's just mean. Oh, and you're hiding behind a door. You suck. Kind of want to play a gnome barbarian. Yes. Hey, there we go. Gnome barbarian is a great idea. I wholeheartedly endorse this. Oh yeah. I'm gonna forever forget that we've got shovel at our disposal. Nat 20 is sucker fun. So okay, so Corax, if you're genuinely gonna play a gnome barbarian, there is a way to do it where you can specialize in improvised weapons and unarmed attacks. So you could be a headbutt, nut punching specialist barbarian if you wanted to. Ah, you shoved my rogue. I am not okay with that. You know what, actually?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
But first, looting. I have to have line of sight. Fair enough.
Forever, pal.
I know you are, Karlak. You're the best. Did that special move be going between someone's legs and jumping out the side can into someone's balls? Yes. I love it. Absolutely love it. Total system reset. That is definitely one way to do it.
Come on, up.
No longer hamstrung. Yoink. Factory reset. No sneak attack this time. You can just stay there. Okay. So.
Always room for more.
There we go. That's out the way. I always forget about the soul coin on the roof, and again, there's a minor bug where you end up hearing the soul coin constantly, and it drives me nuts.
Fuck yes.
See, you got me wanting to do that now.
Fuck them. Fuck Sariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zara won't get near you again. We'll make sure of it.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Oh. Ow! Hey, Karlak, I'm on your side. Can you not set me on fire, please, Karlak? Ow. Let's all let the angry barbarian lady have her minute. Oh my god, Shadowheart. Karlak, please. Karlak, please don't try and kill us. I love watching Karlak go, but oh my god, is it terrifying. Just set and just
That ought to do it.
detonated the entire thing. But hey.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How in the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone
What
who
fourth
can
wall?
shoot my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Level 30 rogue, let's go. Nice job, BC.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Okay. And then that coin. Oop.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is gonna overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
I might just do that.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I do need to remember to actually do that at some point because I've never tried it out. Multiclass time! Yeah! So as much as I love Bard, and I'm really enjoying Bard, we're adding another class. We are adding Sorcerer into the mix. So this will give us a bit of a range of spells. And actually, wait, do we have? I don't remember if we have Bard already. Have friends with Bard already. I'll stick with stuff I know I don't have yet. like both of those. But the subclass is wild magic, and this is why I wanted to try this out. So, Tides of Chaos. Activate to gain advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And the downside is wild magic. Wild magic stems from the forces of chaos. It churns within the sorcerers that wield it, waiting to burst free. So basically, unexpected things might happen when we cast magic spells. So I'm looking forward to how this goes. I've not tried it before. I've not played wild magic in this game. I don't know how it works out. But I wanted to try it. We're going to put some levels into Sorcerer. Mainly because it's something I've not tried. We're going Sorcerer Bard. I might put some Rogue levels in later on. But we're putting at least 3 levels into Sorcerer. And for Karlach, I am getting Savage Attacker. He is a melee class. Alright, Starring, you need to drop that.
A crooked touch.
Get Bardic Inspiration on this? Ah, screw it, why not? Not that you needed it, jeez. And my half goes to Karlach. Ale goes to Kemp. Alright, there we go. That light, that's a light crossbow. I'm going to send that to Karlach as well. She can throw them to fantastic effect. Cool. Alright, now we got to do a bit of looting in here.
I've got a long road ahead. If not over, then through.
But our spells are going to get a wee bit chaotic now. As you can probably see, we're going to have a hells of a lot of spells to try.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Okay.
Anything of use?
Toll House Ledger. Eh. We're just looking for loot.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap.
That might be
Someone
better.
doesn't like visitors.
I think there's a couple of traps about, folks. Just a hunch.
Oh?
Oop.
A spell shite! When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call shovel. Let's kill everything.
Hey, there we go. Now we can always find shovel. Yeah. I was hoping we could get that. So, just because our bot bag, oh my goodness, our stuff is looking a wee bit crazy right now. Just gonna do this. Oh, didn't want to click that. Wild Magic Surge. You might trigger a random magical effect when you cast a spell, ranging from the deadly to the ridiculous. Yes! Let the chaos reign. I can't wait. I was so looking forward to this. I'm gonna be ridiculously giddy when I get my first Wild Magic Surge. I don't think you all are quite prepared for this. Okay, but for that we need combat, and to get to combat we need to get through all this looting. And yeah, I could come back and do it off stream, but where's the fun in that? That's cool. Because I typically play martial classes, balancing spell slots is something I'm not very used to. So my main characters are all like rogues and fighters, and warlocks are kind of the closest I get to magic. Because yeah, warlocks are magic users, but I typically play Pact of the Blade, which means even if I run out of spells, I can always either throw an Eldritch Blast or usually a rapier in their face. So, you know, kind of like the fighty magic user.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
Na, 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 na.
A trap. Time to dance.
Oh, I should have switched to a Astarion. Shit. Tides of Chaos. Tides of Chaos. Tides of Chaos. Until long rest. Increased chance of Wild Magic Surge. Yeah. I'm so ready for this. Alright. I've left everyone else outside. Just because it gets a little bit annoying having to deal with traps in this section. Particularly when the rest of your party is setting off all the traps. I'm just gonna give those to But I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to use them. Okay, gloves. Shield. Shield. Great sword. Take. Helmet. Take. We're going to have to go set up after this, which is fine, because we needed to see Damon anyway.
I'll take that.
Yes, you will. And a quarterstaff too. Right, let's give Karlak the greatsword. Anything that's good for like throwing at someone's head, I'm going to give to Karlak. And then Thorin can briefly hold a couple of shields for me. Just because they're heavy more than anything. What about armor? We got any armor lingering up here? Yep, there's armor. Armor usually weighs a lot. And let's group up. And we'll go ahead. And then we need to go find ourselves a fight. Okay. I'm so happy we've got the Find Familiar now. That means we can summon Shovel once per short rest. So I'm really hoping that at some point we have to resummon Shovel and it triggers wild magic, because that will be hilarious and absolutely perfect. Okay. So just tidying up bags here, basically. Yeah. Now I can't move.
Need anything else?
Yes, I need you to buy all of my junk
Remember,
so that I can actually walk again. Right. Okay. That's fine. I'll take the Dimension Door. That's a really good spell to have in hand. Anything else you might use? I think what I'm going to do is play with the dice offline. Spare you all that indecision. Okay. I'm basically just trying to get as much cash as we can off of him. Can get the poison resistance. Half the bottles of water. There we go. That'll do. Let's go speak to Devon. Let's get some stuff done. Okay.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Hell yeah.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
I mean, all things considered, Damon is an insanely fast blacksmith.
You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.
Aww,
And as for
I
the
love
heat,
those two.
I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm
What on
worth
earth
my
are you
salt,
talking about,
I'll
Dan?
have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Yes, sir.
I miss my forge.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
He's some evil to smack.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's find a fight. I think I know where I can find one. Kill Korga. Find Arabella's parents. What happened with Arabella? I've forgotten. Hey, let's go speak to Arabella's parents then. We saved her, surprisingly. I'm basically trying to tie up loose ends at the same time as progressing. I reckon we've got enough that we can go have some fun at the expense of some unfortunate souls after this.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened.
Why are you so sweaty?
Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
You are a very sweaty blue tiefling. Maybe that was something for the critters. This could have ended badly. Keep her in mind.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Thanks.
I was fine.
Mother was a heart.
Alright, what do we got? We have got investigate the swamp. We could do that. But I think I'm gonna get us some treasure. I went to the wrong point. It's this one that we need to go to. So maybe we did the same thing again. Alright. Oh! What did Shadow Heart level up?
I wonder.
Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Having Shadow Heart level up is definitely helpful.
What path lies before me?
I like that our portrait's updated as well.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Yay.
This will do nicely.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours.
Ow.
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Knowles, your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Ooh. Conjure the mulings of easy prey into her mind, centering it within the nearby cave. Yes. F5 here, 'cause I'll go with the charm person too, right? No harm from casting a bit of magic, right?
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you.
Yeah.
For a moment, your throat seems to fill with warm blood spilling into you from a living vessel. Anticipation of the feast.
Ooh. Ooh, that is cool. New narration. Sorry, guys in the cave. Okay. Interesting.
On the move.
So with this, I know I have to be careful and make sure that my character is the one closest to the knoll. If you go invisible, Shovel, you can stay next to me. Just please do not walk in any of the puddles of fire. What is... Oh, a potion of healing exploded. That, I've never seen that effect before. Oh, that is interesting.
Need to find a way forward.
My action's gone for some reason. I really love the little tune. Okay, so Karlak's got Bardic Inspiration, which is great. He's also got her action. Maybe not antagonize the gnolls that don't seem to want to hurt us right now. I'm fascinated by this spilled potion there. It's cool. Oh, dude, you are not smart, are you? So Rugen just basically dunked himself in alchemical fire and then ran into a pack of gnolls. So good job.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Want more meat? Feast on the other gnoll. I technically should get advantage because she's charmed. Wisdom check. I don't like wisdom checks.
Sensing your presence, the gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Okay. Come on then.
Best be on my way. Let's have a look.
So my goal is to keep everyone else back. Just have my bard go forward.
Hey, you! Away, stench!
Yes. I've also got to be careful because I'm wearing the cloak that activates invisibility whenever you get a kill.
This way.
If that activates when I should be talking to someone, they're not going to realize I'm there. And now... Oh, it's ability checks. Soul numbed. Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Ah, not my reactions. Damn it. Hey, rude. Not soul numbed anymore.
Well,
Nice.
So much for peace.
This is... There's a high stench about you.
Ooh, you smell like armpits. Okay. That's just mean. That's just mean. It's not necessary. And again, I'm running around stealing Knoll ears, so I don't know. I can really judge too much. Yeah.
Can't give up.
Yay. Okay. You missed the Starion. I thought you had my bag.
Where do I go from here?
I'm gonna save just in case.
You've a visage fit for letter writing.
No, I didn't want to kill it. Oh, damn it. I'll just take my cloak off, and I should. No. Hang on. F8, try again. This is why I'm so cautious on this fight. Okay. Let's try that again.
Lily loves limpet luster.
Alright, now I've got to trust the rest of them to get it. Nice. Even with the bandage, she still missed?
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
I'm not close enough to get guidance. No, my guidance. Alright, let's see. Didn't need it. Never doubted it.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Oh, that is... Every time so I've heard this narration before, but every time it gives me chills. Should still have inspiration? Pretty please? Yeah, there we go.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
Hey, at least you died charmed, right? That is dark, though.
More for me.
That gentleman promised a lot of coin for this chest, but only if we don't peek inside.
Alright. Missing shipment acquired.
You can carry me.
I'm a little bit sad we didn't get a wild magic surge there. I need to find a bit more of a just out and out brawl. Maybe I need to go fight some goblins. Let me get back across. You know, Shovel makes some really weird noises.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Moving ahead. Bet I can crack that open.
Y'all weren't meant to follow. It's really inconvenient for everyone to have followed. Yes. That goes too far. That goes too far. This is why you don't follow the bard. Now I'm gonna have to do this, and that's not what I wanted to do. The only way to get out of that situation, because we didn't currently have a way of jumping away from that. So we'll have to go back and loot the rest of that at some point, but it's not really the end of the world if we don't get it.
Strip this place bare!
I hope the fist tries to storm in. I want to see those traps in action.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I could arrange those traps to be in action for you if you wanted.
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
The urge to just lob a fireball on my way out.
Any luck finding my people?
I found them. They're dead.
God damn it! What about the shipment?
I found it. It's not dead.
Bashaba's black bones, you did it! And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin.
Thanks.
Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
What are you planning to do? As if I couldn't tell.
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Yeah. That's what I wanted. I wanted Harold, because Harold is a great weapon for Karlach. If it'll let me equip it. Grief.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay. And we get better weapons. Well, access to better weapons to... I wonder... Hey, Shovel, can you equip this? No. Ah, not proficient with weapons or daggers. Okay, I can sell that then.
Not as bad as it could have.
He was then on the bottom corner. Yeah, wake up.
Time to press ahead.
Hey, Ozzy, welcome in. Good to see you. You have a little owlbear cub, buddy. That's Garius. Friend.
Something I can help you with?
Of course.
How you doing,
Got some
Ozzy?
interesting stock for a friend of the family.
You're adorable, right? So this isn't a commissioned one. This is one that was on Pay What You Want from an artist I follow on Twitter. They do a bunch of, you know, pay what you want type things. So, yeah. Ooh, ads. All the details should be underneath the player on Twitch. Getting ready for the gym? Sounds good. What's on for the gym today? Anything exciting? Rare sickness? Maybe. Won't bother with sleep. Story of my life. Jade green. Doesn't have the best one. Do I want Hail of Thorns? Probably not. We will want one of those. Arms and abs, and you did 2 yesterday? What? Ozzy, don't work yourself too hard. You don't want to overdo it. But, that sounds good. Sounds like you're making great progress. Don't need speedy reply. Don't need Key of the Ancients as much as I like having it. I'm gonna sell some of this as well. What else? I'm mildly irritated that he doesn't have the dye that I want. Normally he's good for it. But yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah, come back and talk to me when you've got the right dye, dude. That goes to Lae'zel. That goes to Astarion. Now he's got decent weapons at least. Not taking on anything crazy.
Buds. Like.
I mean, it is good that you're not doing that. I mean, I've had to start monitoring my my macros and all that sort of thing, and that's about as serious as I ever take my fitness. So yeah, I've been heavy on the diet side of things recently. Not tempted? Oh yeah, that's understandable. It's easy to get tempted by something like that. And I'm not gonna judge. Like, oop. You do you, basically.
Hell's she's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Yeah, with how do I put this? The supplementation is fine. I know that there are legal routes to using steroids and there are illegal routes to using steroids. As long as it's safe and sane and well, like with a lot of things, safe, sane, and consensual. So as long as you're going in there well-informed, open eyes, and you know what to look for, the risks, then if it works for you, it works for you. For me, the risks are too great. Regardless of whatever reward I would get. My health is a bit of a juggling act as it is. I don't want to add steroids or, you know, whatever, like, performance enhancers or anything like that into the mix. And plus, for me personally, I know that if I got the results I wanted... Stop it with the ads. If I got the results I wanted via something like steroids, I would feel like I cheated myself. I'm one of those people that I want to do it the hard way, just so that I can prove everyone wrong, you know? Will, you baby boy, are you a friend of Will? So this is our Dark Urge, so they are not a good person. They are ultra chaotic, ultra, like, we're gonna do this thing just because we can, and not because we're a good person. Kind of thing. Well, aren't you a luscious thing? I'm really tempted by that. No, just who in the nine hells are you? You just popped up into my camp.
Will,
I don't like that.
Absolute stinker. You kept me a secret?
As for a tiefling, we should object to devils, right?
Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more
Gotta get going?
pleasant
No
shits
worries,
than you,
Lizzie.
Mizora.
Take it easy.
And at least
Hope the gym
those
goes
can
well.
be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady.
It's Karlak.
By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
That's rude, Mizora. And ableist. I've heard enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Even if you are, you know. No, you're still not leaving this place alive.
Kill me? I wouldn't recommend it.
I die, and Will turns to a Lemure and gets sucked right down to the hells.
Well, that's...
Which reminds me.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget,
our pact still stands.
Ta-ta.
Bye. Oh wow, everyone's got something to say about that, huh? Wait. Hang on. Oh. Well, I'll talk to Shovel in a minute.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it.
Yeah,
I'd be
that
hunting
tends to happen.
devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
You're lucky she didn't take your soul.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
If you say so. Let me guess. This pact is what caused the rift between you and your father.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I mean, to be fair, Will's now become closer to a tiefling than, you know, human. Which my character would probably not mind at all.
I want to have a word.
I do want to have a word with Shovel. Hi, Shovel.
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
Beefy. This is one of my favorite
I'll be
nicknames.
honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
He could learn from you, Karlak. Honestly. And what do you want?
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
The one where you bit me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
So this scene always interests me because in other parts of the game, he gets asked like, "Oh, what's your favorite kind of blood?" and all this sort of thing. He mentions feasting on nobles or beautiful people, or you know, he mentions feasting on a variety of people. And knowing what I do, it's like, is he manipulating us? Is he testing the water? Or is this the truth and the other stuff is bullshit? And this is what I find so fascinating about his character. You can never quite tell with Astarion. And it's a horribly, horribly toxic trait. But it makes for a very interesting character to engage with, especially when you're playing a similarly duplicitous and morally grey, shall we say, character. You're looking at other necks? I'm hurt.
Don't worry. there's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious.
He was trying to be all cute about
For
it.
example, a man of the people. Very palatable. Like a sweet cider. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, surely. Almond liqueur. Or liquor?
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
I much prefer eating flesh to blood. Just go full dark edge on it. Oh, interesting. Who would my character take a bite out of? Okay, 2 reasons I'm picking this one. 1, because it's funny. And 2, I think it's the honest answer. I think my character would probably take a nibble out of a Starian.
Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste?
Oh, who knew?
Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Oh, you poor thing.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Duly noted. So about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Maybe later.
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
Oh, he sounds almost disappointed there. Well, you can feed on me tonight if you like.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Okay, I'm going to go to bed now. Bye. My character's like, oh. Completely unprepared for the just full-on flirtation. All right. I love the snores. Okay. Oh, interesting. Tides of Chaos is still lingering. That is interesting. And shoveled. Oh. Oops. Okay, so we went to cast Speak with Animals and instead of Fog Cloud. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Okay. I also need to fix that, and that needs to be that one. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'm so happy about this. And Shovel's not visible anymore, so we'll see if anyone in the world reacts to Shovel. Alright. Where are we?
One day I'll catch a break.
I was so endlessly entertained by this. We are playing the full Chaos build. Actually, if I wanted to play really chaotically, I'd throw in some levels of Wizard. But we don't have the intelligence to do that.
Need anything else? Of course, but please remember, you're not the only one in need.
You know what, Aaron? Maybe I wanted to forget about that. Did you ever consider that? Maybe, just maybe, I wanted to forget about the fact that the Grove's in fucking danger. No, you won't let us forget that, will you? Anyway, what next? Let's go investigate Quagga a bit. Actually. Speaking, we're having a fun, chaotic session, I think.
Something good here, I hope.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
Hi.
Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Are you eating a tiefling? I'm curious to see what this option is, so I'm gonna check this one first. I might redo this conversation.
She scampered in from the east, calling for you, a pet, no doubt.
Ooh.
The green earth bless us. She bore no mark. Those horns. Such cartilaginous crunch. Let's see the mark, lest I give in to my cravings.
These horns are not yours to take. Nah, we'd lie our arse off in this. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. I don't need no brand. We're gonna have Tides of Chaos. Tides of Chaos is going to be heavily used.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Friend? You are quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand.
Oh,
and
really?
you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I see. You don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed.
Yeah.
The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget the goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Side easy. We need a minimum of 12 to succeed. Yes! Yes! That's what I want to see.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble.
Getting a lot of food-based names.
One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
You're adorable. Not seeing many other ogres.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Fair enough.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Oh, I love Lump. Lump the Enlightened is wonderful.
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
You did this.
Ogres, hungry, bloodied, screams.
Okay, we knew that. What brought you to the village?
Strange warriors, gold, skin, silver blades.
Yeah.
Mountains, road, gate.
Where are you from?
El Turel, Zoru, friend.
Oh. Zoro is the one that we kind of bullied a bit back in the grove.
True sight, no coin.
True sight, no point. Pocket opens to reveal an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words Elturel, strength and unity are inscribed across the top. Alrighty. What was interesting is the wild magic went off there. So we should have had a wild magic effect happen, and we didn't. If I go back up to here. Speak with dead. Lost the condition. Tides of chaos. So that's interesting. So if we want to dodge a wild magic surge, we can use something like Speak with Dead, or I don't know, a similar thing. Why am I lagging?
Hey, something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
Aboleth over a midge. That's a bit of an exaggeration, Karlak.
Do you harass every old woman you meet?
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Just because she's an old woman in a swamp, she's a hag. They have the fairy tales, lads.
Sweetie, be careful!
They're with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping!
What? Okay. Didn't really expect them to fight over this.
Survival is all that matters.
No, I'm not happy with that outcome. I'm gonna try that again. Why is it every time we pick the bard option we end up in a fight? Do people hate bards that much? I thought bards are meant to be charming and charismatic, not, hey, I'm gonna be a cheeky little shit and then get in a fight.
But you're bloody getting some.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes.
Drop the act, hag.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
What's going on here?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
You know what? We probably wouldn't care. An old lady. Eh.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are.
Not my problem. Well, that's unfortunate.
Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Bye-bye now.
See ya.
A mind flare might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Okay, let's find out what's going on
The
here.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why did you accuse Ethel of taking Mayrina?
Because what Mayrina wants, only Hag can give.
Why are you so worried about your sister?
Hags play with their food.
Why come here?
My sister went to Ethel. Husband died. Wants him back.
Cool. Where are you from?
Farm out by Baldur'sgate.
Anything I should be aware of?
Don't drink the water.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I mean, that seemed like pretty sound advice, to be honest.
Kill the hag.
Okay. Wow. How did you plan on killing the hag?
With pitchforks. Stupid.
I mean, at least he knows that. How do you know your sister's even here?
The note.
Ah. What drove your sister to leave?
She's scared she won't be a good mom. But she will. I know it.
Aww. Oh, yeah.
Joel. Cattle. Farmer. Apples. So red. So delicious, but... Oh.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Aww.
These boots have seen everything.
Looks like a trap there.
Good job, Astarion.
chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Ooh. Wild Magic Arcana. Carefully probe with your magic. Is disturbance around you or within you? I'm going to save here. Because I might backtrack a little bit, because that was a lot of damage everyone took. Nope. I have no idea.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Oops. Okay, let's get everyone out of the water. I feel. And
Some rest's better than none.
okay, Shadowheart.
Take you.
Oh, that's. Oh, it's a disease. Shit. Okay. Longer rotting. No longer rotting. Balls. I'm gonna have to load back. Damn it. I blame Astarion for that one. He set off the trap, got 3 of them diseased with open wounds, and just straight up rotting.
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
Alright, let's find out once again.
Drop.
Just let her go.
You there?
Stop this. We won't ask again.
What's going
Careful.
on?
Enough. Where is she?
I'm not getting involved.
We're supposed. Something fun. Bye bye now.
Bye! I'm just gonna skip through these
The corpse regards you
again.
Because what Mayrino wants. Hags.
The spell's power.
This is mainly for the benefit of my character. So my character can still continue to know everything that we got before we all got blown up with poison darts. Corix, thank you for the foster check.
She's scared. With pitchfork.
The spell's power.
Okay. Saving here this time, so we don't have to go through that yet again. Corix, thank you very much for the foster check. I hope you're sitting comfortably. I hope everyone is sitting comfortably. Don't forget to stretch. Relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw. Step away from the screen if you need it.
Runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh, we've got everyone this time. Oh, so close. Oh, that was so close.
Has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
That was so close. I could have rerolled again with inspiration, but it's not the end of the world. Oh no!
Voice
Anyway.
warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar. The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Wow.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Take a deep breath and say, bah! Yes. I love this game so much. I'm gonna check something about Tides of Chaos. Must take a short or long rest.
I'll feel that one later.
So that complements being a bard quite nicely, actually, because we can do this as well to get a short rest. Okay. Gonna go up here.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
The fuck?
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Oh, sorry about the outbreak, folks.
An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Rude. I knew you were a jackass, but a racist? No. Who or what is a Ger? What was the confusion over, Corax?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Just the scenario. You get that a lot in this game. I think one of my favorite things about it is you just don't question it. And if you fully embrace the chaos, it's a lot of fun. So, what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Oop.
His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Head pat the sheep. I mean, animal handling, kinda that option. So we did the animal handling check before we broke the illusion. We were kind of like, you know, here, sheepy. Come here and come here and get a head pat. Meanwhile, oh, you're looking for an Astarion, huh? A vampire spawn named Astarion. I wonder where he would find one of those. When you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur'sgate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn? Pity. Not like it's a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yeah, I'm sure they can creep right up on you. Huh, Astarion. Who would just creep up on someone and try and bite them while they're sleeping? Astarion. I love this scene purely for, like, the fact that you can just hold Astarion over the hot coals a bit and kind of be like, yeah, who would do such a thing, right? That's terrible. Just trash talk about Astarion. It's like, oh, that Astarion. I heard you could hunt him with the smell alone and a snoring sucker. I mean, basically, I'm doing the closest that we could do. It's like, yeah, I'm sure they can creep right up on you. Who would creep up on someone in the night, huh, Astarion?
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Oh, you're talking about murder. Oh, that leech. He's just a little scamp. Oh, you're talking about murder, Astarion. Oh, okay. Well, alright. Kill him if you must.
Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Rise. We are, after all, playing a very murderous, chaotic bard. The one thing I have decided about this character is they will take any and every advantage to murder. Okay. Line of movement, boo.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
I love the idea of my in before you didn't have to be that rude. I'm fully expecting something like that afterwards. You didn't have to say those things, you know.
Time to push my luck again.
I should probably heal him, shouldn't I? Which walk threw you up? Okay. Wow. My bard's a dick. I love that. I love that so much. Ah. Big miss. Darren, if you'd be so kind as to not get yourself covered in acid, that would be great. Haha! At this rate, we're going to push him off the cliff. Like, he's backing further and further away from us. We're going to end up pushing him off the cliff. Which will be freaking hilarious. Alright, I'm going to have to throw something to get him. Path is interrupted. What do you mean?
Can't even catch my breath.
Over here! No need your face and shit it out.
I swear these are getting more and more vicious as we go along.
Stay focused.
What the hell, Ash? You can't just say that to someone. Oh, Calyx frenzy ended. That's kind of annoying.
Outmaneuver them.
Of movement. Oh, he's hiding behind that rock. That is incredibly rude, Gandro. Before shit yourself. Dude, you suck. Hiding behind a rock is just not cool. I legitimately can't get close enough. That is really not cool. At this rate, Gandrel's going. Oi! I love how Karlak's just there like, this is great, everyone's dying and I'm on fire. Gandrel, you fucker.
Never a dull moment.
Right. We're not letting him get Astarion. Okay. It was all fun and games before. Now, he's irritated us. Get a bit of Dissonant Whispers in there. And let's get you out the fire. Shoot another heal at Astarion. Then eat this. Broke the Hunter's Mark. Astarion can have a little nibble, I suppose.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion.
Oh? Really? You're surprised I chose to shield Astarion? Actually, let's have a rest.
Put the wind back in my sails.
You're all welcome.
Darling, remembering I'm growing to like the whole package.
Oh.
Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So...
Wow, you really liked the fact that I protected you, huh? So...
Come now. Don't be coy. Your body's already given you away.
Mm-hmm.
I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
The killing or the biting? That never gets me to admit anything.
You don't have to say a thing.
Deny it all.
I already know how you feel. Because I feel it too. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy.
Wow, you really like murder too,
I
huh?
know, somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other.
A less trusting person might think this all sounds very suspicious, considering I just let you murder someone.
Thank goodness we're all such good, trusting friends then.
Uh-huh.
On my honor, the only thing on my mind is depraved carnal lust.
Well, when you put it like that. Starion, since when do you own a pocket knife? That's a good point. Where did he get the dagger from? Because we didn't give it to him.
Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away.
Ew.
But once we can...
The baby voice.
I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover.
Well, that was not what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting him to have a comment about the fact that we just murdered someone. But okay. My character's very confused right now.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Fair point. Just bad start. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Whatever comes.
You have the option to disguise me. Oh, it can only be cast directly on... I can't be asked with this.
Let's move. On my way.
Well, that happened. Wasn't expecting Astarian's reaction to be quite so enthusiastic. But yeah, it turns out he really likes murder. So that's fun. I did say I was going full chaotic this playthrough. I wasn't expecting the game to be quite so obliging with it, but hey, it's fun, right? Yeah, we just casually murdered a monster hunter.
What's inside?
That happened. I feel like my character needs all the wine they can get right now. Like, they're carrying a lot of wine. We go. Like, they're a wee bit lighter now. Because we're strength 10.
Looks like a trap there.
We don't have a whole heap of carrying capacity. So I just need to remember, like, when we're picking up stuff like that, send it to camp rather than just pick it up. Then we don't have to keep running to a vendor every 10 minutes. This game is so fucking weird sometimes.
Something over there.
Ooh. Next. What's next? Hey, loot. And backpack. And buried treasure.
Does.
Bad Astarian is basically the subtitle for at least half of my playthroughs. He derailed a lot of my early gameplay. Him and his unnaturally charismatic self. Like, that charisma number does not match the personality, Larian. I'm just saying. I mean, yes, he's got a thing that nerfs his charisma by 1, but still. Astarian definitely has over average charisma, is all I'm gonna say. Maybe that's just telling on myself, but either way. Andy. Oh. And we gotta fight. Starian's charisma is just... I refuse to believe that the value on his character sheet is accurate.
Still on my feet. Light on my feet.
Doing alright for spells, right? Whack 'em. Ooh, Tides of Chaos, yes. Not even a question. The only reason I still have it ask me is so that I'm aware of when Tides of Chaos goes off. Ah! Big miss. Yeah, he wasted his entangle. Isn't the Starian technically half dead or dead? He's undead, technically. Well, he's a vampire spawn, so he is undead. In the strictest sense, he's not alive. But he's also not dead. So make of that what you will. It depends on what your opinions of the undead are, basically.
Incoming.
Hey. Necrophilia? I mean, again, it depends on where you stand with regards to the undead. This is going to be a very bad fight for him. Hey, that should have told me that there was going to be a... I wouldn't have moved if there was going to be an attack of opportunity. Oh, Shovel is the perfect familiar for our character.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Get your trouser holes. Huh. Are you really, Shadowheart? Nice. Oh, I should probably appeal to Starian. Shovel, yes. I'm in love with Shovel. I am so happy that we got Shovel as a permanent summon.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh no, how will we know where the traps are? Karlak will literally just yeet Shovel into traps. I can see that coming. Hi. Oh, that's rude. Can I sneak on you? Ah, I can't because he's muddy. That's rude. Big miss. Haha. Oh wait. Oh, you can only do it once per short rest. Aww.
Another fight. Let's go.
Listen, you. War fucking rock,
Ah, I missed.
Talk to me. Let's make this quick.
Hey. Right. Who is most hurt? Actually, it's my character.
Take two.
Oh no, my spiritual weapon got hurt. However, will I cope? Apparently by missing.
I got this.
Oh, Karlak. Sweetie, no. That's better. Oh no, that's so frustrating. Shovel, can you just attack? Shovel's got a claw attack. Oh, Shovel, you have just become my favorite summon. No, nuts. I'm sure you have a siren. Wow.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Everyone's missing. Crusty rogue. Oh, wow. No one can shoot the bloody tree. Meanwhile, over here, spiritual weapon is just cleaning house against this one. Come on, Karlak. Yay! Hey, there we go. Sorted. Easy-ish. I nearly used all of our...
That helped.
Nearly used everything we had, but it's fine. Oh, bye, spiritual weapon.
Must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there?
Olga, Oladan has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur'sgate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Foundor's memory, Archdruid Aelys. Korga's being bad. Tut Korga.
What's What's hiding here?
How you will suck. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all of the individual chests in the game. Because there is easily a couple of hundred chests in this game that you can just find buried in the world. Okay, I'm curious. So we're heading back to the Emerald Grove, partly because we're running low on spell slots. Partly because I'm curious about a thing. Doesn't say I can go back to Zevlor. But also, I'm probably gonna end stream in a moment. Because I've gotta go to the day job thing. As much as I am having an absolute blast.
I should speak up.
Oh, well, the ad break can cover my shopping.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Okay. Sorry, for some reason that took way more concentration than I thought it would. Let's see. Is there anything else? You know what? I'm gonna sell some of these healing potions. Because we really don't need that many. We've got... My Bard's got some healing. Shadowheart's got some healing. We're doing pretty well for that. And if we do need more healing, then we can work it out.
I'll talk to the guards in baldur'sgate. Do for best balls.
My love, you were a caravan essence for over 3 days. And you went in the middle of your shift.
Or exposed now.
Well, it was his caravan.
Looking for steel?
Okay.
I have, well, something close.
Hey, Dan. Let me see your wares. Have you got anything of use to us? Not from the looks of it. Okay.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
A long ride. So... just do a quick round, shall we?
Well met.
Well met. Okay, he's not got anything. Oh. Oh my god. we need to sit and talk to Will for a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I'll probably do that at the start of next stream. Leave.
My dagger-happy friend. What troubles you?
I'm not dagger happy. So there's a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
Mm-hmm. Why was he hunting you? What if there are others? He might not have been alone.
Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another.
Cazador?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
This conversation, when I had this for the first time, that was the moment that I knew I was gonna have no chance of not getting attached to this character. Like, as soon... I kind of had hints of it beforehand because I started putting some pieces together. But the first time I had this conversation, I was like, oh, it's this. Oh, and I have no defense against this character anymore. Like, any sort of defense just went. You sure Castor's behind us?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
So why send one now?
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
How concerned should we be?
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses?
I have no memories.
Turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands.
You remember?
And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
You remember the part where I've got amnesia, mate? That I don't remember anything of my life up until about, I don't know, 3 days ago? Alright, what do you suggest then?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Killing? That I can do. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave it here for today. I am gonna leave it here for today. The star, and I swear that casket won't be able to close. Mike's of his big ego. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I need to take a break. I need to rest and all that fun stuff before work. But yeah, I was gonna send you all on a raid, but honestly, I just need to rest. But thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow because Friday tomorrow. We'll be back on the Oathbreaker tomorrow. So a bit less chaotic, a bit more figuring out where we stand. A bit more romancing our darling Shadowheart. And we're a bit further ahead on that one, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Bye for now, folks.